Ask any mom for pictures of her baby, and chances are she will have tons. I know that I do. Well, whether it's the parents, the grandparents, or just friends, everyone snaps pictures of your precious bundle of joy. But what if you use a flash on your camera? Could that hurt your baby? First Coast News anchor Jeff Fallon saw an article about a baby blinded by a flash, and he wanted to verify if that can really happen.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Who can resist taking pictures of babies? This story is one that's been circling social media for some time now about a newborn baby in China. As is so often the case, a well-meaning friend or relative gets in close and takes a flash photograph of a baby with their cell phone. As the story goes, the baby goes completely blind in one eye, suffering severe damage to the other. But is this true? I asked Jacksonville ophthalmologist Jeffrey Levinson just how likely it is that a baby, or anyone for that matter, could be blinded by a camera flash.
But it's clear that flash cameras don't damage babies' eyes. If they did, we'd have an entire generation of blind babies, and of course we don't. So flash cameras are perfectly safe for babies.
So we're verifying that the baby blinded by cell phone camera flash story is false. But I wasn't completely satisfied. There's no question we're surrounded more and more by LED lighting. Everything from street lights to traffic lights, changeable billboards, and yes, even cell phone flashes. I wanted to know, is this causing a slow burn to our retinas?
Incandescent light, which of course Thomas Edison developed 150 years ago, is going away, and LED is replacing it. I'm not aware of any medical evidence to indicate that that poses any risk to anybody.
So we'll verify that any claim of LED lighting being dangerous, no matter how common it's becoming, is false. However, Dr. Levinson did point out that looking directly at the source of a laser beam can indeed cause serious and irreparable harm to our vision. And here's something else. You know how we hear lots of talk about how today's kids don't play outside as much as their elders did? Well, Dr. Levinson says that's not just adding to America's waistlines.
Turns out that kids who get outdoors often are much less likely to become nearsighted, and people who spend a lot of time indoors in room lighting doing close things are much more likely to be nearsighted.
No verify on that last point. Just one more reason to consider making friends with the outdoors. If there's something you'd like us to verify, send us an email at verify@firstcoastnews.com.